Hey guys, what's up? So, before I begin the video, I wanted to apologize for not making anything about War of Crown recently. Due to my phone's limitations, I've had to install it. I'm hoping to get a new phone within the next few weeks, and then you will see more War of Crown videos. Because it's on for it. So, we want to Power Up Stone event first, and then we're going to get into the new update with TRANSMOGS, alright? So, the Power Up Stone event. So, accumulate points to get power-up stones. For those of you who don't know what power-up stones are, sometimes they go by different names, but the general gist of them is that you use one stone every time you power up your runes, and it has a double the chance for going to the next level. So from like a level 14 rune trying to get it up to level 15, there's typically a 5% chance. So supposedly this doubles it to a 10% chance. However, a lot of times it feels like they nerf the rates just for this, so doubled really is like not really doubled. Maybe a little bit less than doubled. Anyway, so points will be accumulated every time you acquire runes, grindstones, and gems during the event, and you collect these points in exchange for power-up stones every day. So runes 1, 2, and 3 star of any type are going to be 1 point, 4s are 2 points, 5s are 3 points, and 6 are 5 points. So obviously you can only get the 6-star runes from World Boss or from Kairos Dungeon. You can get the other runes except for 1-star, because I don't think they allow 1-star runes anymore in Kairos, even in the first dungeon. So the 2, 3, 4, 5 you can get in Kairos and scenarios, and the 1-star obviously in scenario, but if you're doing a 1-star scenario, you're the really early beginning game where you're wasting your time, because 100 runs just to get your power-up stones for the day is a little ridiculous. For those of you who are farming raids or Rift Beast, it'll be a little bit easier for you to get points because you're going to get at least 3 points right off the bat. And then, if you get a hero, you'll get 4 points, and a legendary grindstone or gem, you'll get 5 points. So, runes acquired via magic shop and achievements are excluded. Runes acquired via crafting will be included. So that's also another good way that you can guarantee yourself at least 3 to 5 points. If you're doing some rune crafting, you can fill up your points that way really quickly. So that's an important bit to note. Bonus, you can get additional points for summoning a 3-star plus monster one time, up to 20 times. You don't get anything for it except additional points, so it's not really that important. Alright, so you can get up to 10 power-up stones a day, which means you can use 100 points per day. I've already done my power-up stones for today, so I have 35 points remaining, which means when the clock resets, all I have to do is exchange, and I'll get more power-up stones, okay? And event number 2, just for getting points, whether you exchange them for power-up stones or not, you will get additional rewards. At 50, you get energy. I mean, energy is never a bad thing, because it means you can save your crystals. However, it's not really like, oh wow, that's amazing. It's kind of like it's kind of a letdown, but it's not really bad either. 100,000 mana, not really anything. 100 crystals, that's not bad. 100 energy and 3 max star 3-star rainbow mon. So that's not bad actually, especially for people who are farming for food right now, because I'm in the process of making a bunch of 6-stars, so I need all the food I can get. A little disappointed that this event doesn't give us any 4-star Rainbow Mon, but you know, 3-star Rainbow Mon are still pretty good. You got 3 Mystical Scrolls, all right, not bad. You got 300,000 mana stones, so that's okay. I mean, it's a decent amount. It's not really a lot. And then 150 crystals, so a little low compared to some other events, but not bad. But a light and dark scroll, so that is the creme de la creme. There, that is what you're aiming for this event. 1,000 points, light and dark scroll, because most likely it'll be a light or dark 3-star, but it could be a light or dark 5-star. You never know until you get it. So best of luck to those of you who are going to summon right away. If you don't, best of luck anyway when you do summon. In Event 3, just for exchanging crystals, your points for power-up stones, you will get 20 energy. Yeah, that's not really anything. Okay, so new update. Is this going to be the update where they buff monsters? No. This update is primarily transmogs for Pioneer, Anubis, Pirate Captain, Kobold Bomber, and Frankenstein. They did a few bug fixes with World Arena and some general bug fixes with the actual gameplay, but nothing major. A few monster bug fixes with glitches and transmogs that are dealt with that. The transmogs weren't working right for the Firelight and Dark Samurais. And some descriptions of monster skills have been changed, not the actual effects or the power of them, just clarification of the effects. So nothing really major, and not really for any top tier monsters for the most part, except for the unicorns and the Dark Beast Monk. So not really anything too important. But the transmogs, those, even if they're not important, they're a lot of fun. So let's check out the transmogs. Okay, so we got Pioneer here, Fortune Watcher Pioneer. Oh, yep. Can we go here? Yep. Honestly, they kind of look girly with these transmogs. Or if anyone reads Magi, he looks like the one character from Magi. Oh, the light one looks kind of cool, and so does the dark one. Alright, but let's check out their abilities. Yes. Alright, Chiwu, let's see what you got. Alright, so first ability, Yin Yang attack. It's kind of cool. Just gonna... You're not gonna, like, zoom in on a crit? No? Okay. North Star's Wisdom attacks the enemy 2 times, with each chance having a 75% chance to remove beneficial effect and a 75% chance to block beneficial effects for 2 turns. Attack will always land as a crushing hit, so... Oops. I mean, that's kind of cool. The actual star, like the constellation, is a little weird. Sleeve attack attacks all enemies with world devouring powers and removes the beneficial effects on all enemies. You recover 5% HP for every beneficial effect removed. It looks like a much cooler version of Trick of Fire. I mean, honestly, that's what it looks like. It looks kind of cool, though. Alright, let's do Wusa next. Wusa. Why is there 2 of us? What? Okay. Well, we got the same thing here. We got a Kamehameha or Hidoken. Are they just going to take turns? Yep. The bird is this is Swain from League of Legends, by the way, when he was younger. Yeah, this is Swain. Haha, pop. Alright, Mountain's power. Attacks the enemy with the might of mountains to inflict damage proportionate to your max HP. Recovers HP of all allies by 15% of your HP. It's like Spirit Bomb. Oh no, that's not what I wanted. Spirit Bomb! Rop! Boom. Or Gravity from Final Fantasy. Oh, it's also Yin Yang. It shows the Yin Yang symbol. That's cool. Look, see. Bop. Alright. Wish of Immortality. Maybe this is why there's 2 of them. Grants immortality to all allies. Lasts for 3 turns. Crits a shield equal to 15% HP. I mean, that's really similar to what it was before. It's just exaggerated. It's not really impressive. So, eh. Okay. Bung Beck. So we got North Star's Wisdom, same thing. Alright. Lightning of Cycle. Attacks the enemy with powerful lightning. Attacks all enemies one more time if the enemy dies. But the enemy's not gonna die, is he? Nope. No matter how many times we attack him, so we're not gonna see that. Alright. Light Chiwu. Mountain's Power. Even though he's light type, I feel like that's mostly dark. Alright. Heavenly Protection. Revives all dead allies with 30% HP. Cast Soul Protection upon all allies that are alive for 3 turns. If ally with Soul Protection dies, ally will be revived automatically with 30% HP. Wow. That's pretty good. I don't know, I'm not familiar with a lot of light and dark monsters, guys, but that's pretty good. Long cooldown, though. But, actually, I think these transmogs have shorter animations than the original, so for those of you who are like, oh, you know, Pioneers are good or even mediocre, but the big problem is their animation attack times. Well, I think the transmogs might be a way to get out of that, so yeah, try it out. Dark Pungbeck. Alright. Steals HP of all enemies by 15% of your max HP, and steals all beneficial effects on all enemies. Yeah, see, that's a little crazy. Oh my goodness. No, don't give me the I mean, that was cool the first time, but that's just kind of creepy. Ugh, that's a little creepy. So there's our pioneers, guys. Cobalt bombers. The cobalt bombers are actually in tanks. All right. Yes. Skill previews, please. All right, here we go. We got the red cobalt bomber, Gibraltar. Firecracker attacks the enemy with a bomb. Damage increases by 15% for each harmful effect. Alright, I guess they're going to be using the tank now. Molotov Firecracker attacks all enemies 3 times with a loud bomb. Each attack has a 25% chance to deal continuous damage and block beneficial effects for 2 turns. Yep, they're just going to use tank now. Alright, instead of throwing bombs. Meteor Bomb drops a flaming bomb to randomly attack the enemies 4 times. Each attack will inflict continuous damage for 2 turns. I don't even know where that comes from. Oh, it still comes from the tank. Alright. Moving on to Malacca. Malacca Bomb Bomb. Time Bomb. Alright. Hehe. Detonate dealing damage to all enemies and decreasing their attack power and defense for 2 turns with the 80% chance. Alright. And those bombs will never go off, I'm assuming. Not unless we were transmogging Ciara. Alright. Taros. Same thing as Malacca. Ooh, he got all 3 of them. Electric Bomb. Detonates an electric bomb to attack all enemies and increase their school cooldown for 1 turn. Woohoo! Alright. These are not as impressive as the Pioneer ones, but they're still fun. Time Bomb. Flash Bomb attacks all enemies with a bright flash of light to decrease the attack bar and stuns enemies for 1 turn with a 60% chance. Alright. That's the crit. That is the crit picture, isn't it, for like crit leads? I'm pretty sure. Could be wrong, but I think it is. Alright. This guy, Hall of Heroes monster. Multi-Firecracker, Magic Exterminator, attacks all enemies with a bomb that blocks all magic powers, denying usage of all skills with cooldowns for 2 turns. Passives excluded. All their skills kind of look the same for the most part. A little boring. Kind of disappointing. Alright, there's your Cobalt Bombers. And Anubis. I'm kind of excited about the Anubis transmogs, and I don't know why. I'm hoping it'll be okay. I don't know any of their names, though. Even though I know Kamoon. I have Kamoon, the Water one, the Wind one. I'm just missing the Light and Dark ones. But the Dark one's a Nat 5. The Light one might... I'm not sure if it's a Nat 5 or not. Alright. Attacks the enemy 2 times to serve the HP. For 30% chance. The damage also increases according to attack speed. Oh, and they all have slightly different first abilities, so... Alright, there's that. Deals damage proportionate to your max HP to an enemy target and recovers 50% of the damage dealt. The damage increases as the enemy's HP becomes lower. And we will never take a look at his passive, because the one problem with this. Alright. Water Anubis. Damage increases as enemy's HP decreases. Alright. Brand of Hell attacks the enemy 3 times, with each attack having a 50% chance to receive a branding effect for 2 turns. Damage increases, enemy's HP becomes lower. So this guy is an Executioner. Alright. I know he's anti-perna because of his passive, Soul Destroyer. When you defeat an enemy during your turn, enemy soul will be destroyed and will prevent the enemy from being resurrected and will grant you the soul protection for 2 turns. So he's like anti-perna and pretty much any anti-revive in general. But he also is an Executioner type because his damages increase as enemy's HP decreases. So he gets stronger the weaker the enemy is. And then the Wind one. I like the Wind one. He's not an amazing monster, but he is a lot of fun. Revives with 30% of his HP at the last dying breath and fills up the attack bar to the fullest amount. Attack power also increases by 100% each time you're revived, and accumulates up to 3 times, so you can have up to a 300% increase in attack power. So he can get really strong. However, it has an 8-turn cooldown, and I think it goes down to 5 turns when it's max skilled, but still, 5-turn cooldown is a long time, so you want to make him kind of tanky, but also really strong, preferably on Vampire, or on a team comp if he's not on Vampire with someone else who also has a revive, so that he can take advantage of reviving and then activating his passive and then coming back again. So either Violent or Revive on this, or Violent or Vampire on this guy. Pure Soul, just like the others, except his is stuns the enemy for 1 turn. Brand of Hell, just like the water one. Alright. The light one. Secret of Eternal Life removes all harmful effects on all allies and recovers their HP by 30% of your max HP. Alright, pretty good. Revives all dead allies with 30% HP if there's any defeated ally, but the school cooldown will be increased by 2 turns for each revived ally. That is absolutely fine. And then you use someone like Mev or Jammire or Ganymede or Oberon who can reset cooldowns, and that is really good. Secret of Eternal Life. A little overpowered, actually. Brand of Hell. Bop. And then disturbs HP recovery. Alright, I think this guy's name is Thebe. I'm not sure. He is the Bay. Damage increases according to your max HP. Okay. Soul Devourer, just like Kamoon. And Deadly Wrath attacks all enemies with the Deadly Wrath, dealing damage proportionate to your max HP and brands them for 2 turns. He is the only monster with an AoE brand in the game. And I think that's what makes him a 5-star, but brand is not the most desirable effect. However, it is pretty good because if you have like Lucian or someone else who ignores defense, um, obviously a defense break is not going to affect the damage you do. Neither is a defense buff. However, if they have um, a brand on them, they take 25% increased damage no matter what. So while a defense break will not increase the damage from an ignored defense ability, a brand will still increase the damage that is taken. Pirate Captain. Full Metal Hero Pirate Captain. He looks kind of cool. He looks like a steampunk person. Oh, it looks kind of cool. Like he came out of a different RPG game than Summoner's War. Backspin slash swiftly attacks an enemy and weakens its defense for 1 turn. Yeah, we all know this. We all got Gallon. That's pretty cool. That I like that. Although it doesn't look like a backspin slash. It looks like an uppercut slash. See there? All right. Bombardment orders a ship to fire a bombardment of 3 rounds to attack random targets. Each hit has 75% chance of stunning. Alright, that was kind of cool. That is much cooler than his original one. I like this. I like this transmog. Detonation shot fires a carefully aimed shot that deals great damage. This attack sets off the bomb effects on the target. Dang, he has a laser. Oh my goodness. Show us the non-crit version, please. That was... Okay, or just keep showing us the crit version. That's... Oh my goodness, just... I'm gonna aim it. Please. Where does the laser come from? I wanna... He shoots it from his hand. He doesn't even have a gun. He shoots it from his hand, guys. He is a cyborg. Cyborgs. Alright, he's from Dragon Ball Z. There we go. It's confirmed. With the hair and everything. He's like... He is the child of Trunks and one of the androids. Backspin slash. Just the same. Alright. Pirate Strike deals a powerful attack to an enemy and absorbs 30% of its attack bar. He has a laser. He's Iron Man with a sword. Yep. Unleashes Battle Cry that increases attack power on all allies and increases the defense of the enemy for 2 turns with a 75% chance. We all know this one. This is an awesome transmog. Oh my goodness. Alright, Wind One. He was a Holo Heroes monster a few months ago. Pirate Strike. We've already seen this. Shoot and slash performs a backspin slash. Connects to a Pirate Strike. So even that's kind of cool, but... Alright. The Light One. Pirate Strike. Disarm attacks an enemy target and decreases attack power and defense while preventing the target from receiving beneficial effects for 2 turns. So, an increased backspin slash. But it's still cool. Bombardment. We've seen this on the Fire one. Alright, Frigate. Full speed ahead. Increases attack power of all allies by 50%. Reduces cooltime of their skills by 1 turn each. I'm really happy with this transmog. That's really cool. Alright, next. We're almost done, guys. We're almost done. I'm sorry the video is so long. Alright, we got Elvis. Elvis Presley is in the house. At least the Wind One is Elvis. The others are something else. Alright, Hammer Punch. Body press crushes all enemies and decreases attack bar of each enemy by 30%. Damage goes up to according to your max HP and defense. Alright, he just... Literally... Alright. Full Power Punch. Super strong attack. Ignore the enemy's defense. You are stunned for 1 turn. After this goes up according to your defense. Alright. Water 1. Taunt. Alright. Becomes immune against defense decreasing effects. Attack bar is filled up each time you are hit with a critical hit. Defense is increased by 25% for every beneficial effect on you, and your attack speed is increased by 25% for every harmful effect you suffer. So, pretty good passive. Another taunt, hammer punch, so Attacks the enemy 4 times and deals damage proportionate to your defense. 2 additional attacks are added if the enemy's max HP is lower than yours and if the target is suffering harmful effects. Alright, body press just like the fire one. Taunt. And your damage is increased according to the number of attacks you have received. Damage increase will reset when you attack an enemy. Alright, so thing is, there's no way to observe the passives to my knowledge in this, but thanks for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed the transmogs. I'm excited about them, especially the Pirate Captain transmogs, and I'm sorry if the video dragged on a bit. Hope you liked the video, and remember to comment, subscribe, share, or any combination of the 4. And until next time, stay in trouble.